right. So it's for all, and everyone will be able to relate to it. And from just listening to the commercial, I'm laughing because East Indian mango is my favorite mango, so now I know it's ranked in the top. East Indian mango, now I know my favorite mango is ranked in the top, and I'm like, why are you surprised? You like things that rank certain places, so of course. So now it's confirmed that the mango I love most, and on our property in Jamaica, we have several East Indian mango tree, and Lord, when I go home, that's all I eat. It's East Indian mangoes.
Nice one, them always up in the top.
Tell me about it. Well, me not think me can't stone them anymore. Me used to be good at that though. Oh yeah, I could throw a stone. I learned early. Well, that's debatable too. So who said me can't climb tree for myself? Me did say that?
Well, I'm from the country, you know.
Oh.
We used to climb, but some of them we couldn't reach them.
Well, I'm from the country, my brother. I'm from Westmoreland.
Me too.
You're from Westmoreland?
Definitely.
We're in don't let us start having a conversation here. Listeners are saying, oh, Jesus, no. All right, just say we're in Westmoreland.
We'll have to talk about when we come up there.
Yeah, where in Westmoreland you're from? Where in Westmoreland you're from?
We can go sit on the corner and talk.
All right, you know what? So where you're from? I'm from Banbury, between George's Plain and Petersfield and Torrington and Amity and Friendship.
You're right there in my neighborhood, man.
All right.
I'm from between Negril to Little London, Savlamont.
All right. Well, we Westmolite. We the best. Jose. We have another call. A pleasant good afternoon or good evening. Welcome to Future Movement Radio.
Yes, hello. This is Anne McKenzie, and we'll be there with the same show up on the corner.
All right. And what role do you play?
But we're real country girl, man.
Yes, real country girl, and
you know what they come on, mama, mango them.
Yes, man, you can't take it. Come on, mango and pick it.
Exactly.
You can't use them.
This is flavor.
Flavor. I'm telling you.
For real, myself and Lataya.
Yes.
Here with you. Otherwise known as on the corner. What's your name?
Latoya. I am Latoya on the corner.
Lataya, yeah.
A few friends, not you.
Lataya, say something. Say something, Lataya.
The decker girl on the corner.
Yeah.
Because I represent the average girl on the street that there's nobody for her. There are so many women out there that there's nobody there for them. But it's not like they've lost their way. It's just that the fact that they just need a little light around the corner to help them out.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But the fact is that they still have a good future. And that's why life is very, very colorful. A little more than the normal. But, you know, it shows how women have the ability to bounce back once they have something, you know, just to help them to get back up on their feet.
Amen to that. I love a message.
I understand our character more. You know them girls that don't have east side should have sell fish, don't
Yeah, but that's how they look at her. But the fact is that the Bible says, one of them not dash it away.
Amen to that. And like I said, there's nothing like a play with a message. And I love that I think there's no hope. And it is wonderful to show someone that if you are alive, it means there is hope. So I love the message. I truly love the message.
Really, and you know, you can bring out all the family members. You know, so the message is there, but it's not a message that is burdensome to anyone. And we have a great ensemble, you know, that we put together, and we have a little bit of everything. It's all mixed. So you know, if you're Jamaican. We have some English and, you know, some Afro-American dialect in it. So, you know, it's all across the board.
Well, I've been getting a lot of calls already. I'm getting feedbacks like crazy. Atlanta people, we support. And we support what we love and what we feel attached to. So a lot of people can relate, and even if you can't relate, you can learn a thing or two. I always say, doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter what your position is, you can always learn something. And that's the wonderful thing about life.
Exactly. But you know what is so remarkable about this play too is, as you say, that whether or not they can relate, I find a lot of people who have come to see the show so far that we have done is that a lot of people have been able to identify. We had people in the audience who were brought to the point of tears because they could identify that much with the individual and what the person was going through. Because there are so many women that have been through so many things in their lives. And, you know, some things that they don't even want someone to mention out publicly. But these things are brought out on stage to show that, listen, these things are really happening, but do not turn your back on your sisters, your mothers, you know, the female side of your family. It's also addressing the men who have children, you know, to address these things. You understand? So there are so many different aspects of this particular play.
What you say? What you say, my brother?
I'm telling her not to throw any words at me because I want to have another baby mother in Atlanta.
Listen, Flavor actually plays a character who stutters during the play.
Yeah.
And he's so convincingly acts somebody who stutters so much that people will go away thinking that's how he speaks all the time.
Tell him
but he plays one of the fathers who love the fact of having a baby mother but not being a father.
Yeah, well, Flavor, you keep it up, you see? You might end up stomach. Keep up it, you keep up it. Keep up it, man.
Thanks for, you know, the broadcast, and we're hoping that Atlanta will come out and do support, and they're truly going to.
Oh, they are going to come out, my brother. I have no doubt about it. Future Movement Radio, they support.
Yeah, okay.
We have the most loyal listeners in the world right here in ATL. They support. They're wonderful supporters. So we're going to have a packed house. Jam-packed house.
I have been there before, years ago when I played the schoolgirl in Western things. I played a noisy little schoolgirl in the uniform, and the response from the Atlanta audience was tremendous. And also we have appearing with us, Peter Thomas from Housewives of Atlanta will also be making a special appearance in this play as well.
Yes, Peter is a wonderful person, and he's well loved and respected here, and we're so grateful for wonderful, positive people in our community who gives back and not look down on their noses or through theirs on other people. So yes, we embrace Peter in so many different ways. We admire the way he does things, and it just shows, you know, when a person is secure, how easy it is for them to be flexible and to be a part of wonderful things and be supportive to others. And that's why this play it means a lot, because a person can lie to themselves. You cannot be true to yourself. It's not okay, but you can do that. You can lie to others, and you can do that. But when you sit and you watch a play that you can relate to, you have lived parts of it and all of that, then you can't lie to yourself. If at that point in life, you can't lie to me, because who tell me to ask you? So lie, fine. But when you sit and you sit back and you think and you just take a minute, then you...
So everybody should come out to see this play. It will be talked about in households for years to come.
Listeners, you hear that? And my favorite mango become top mango. Yes, we take the other mango, them as stone with mango.
You see, that is such an out statement for the man to make. You understand?
But it work.
But you know, that's how I heard you both talking about it. That's exactly how it works in Jamaica.
It does.
They use we call them the floxy mangoes.
But they're so small, some of them.
They use them and stone the good mangoes them off the tree.
Well, one of the things in Westmoreland, and I can only speak for Westmoreland, we always have several mango trees on any given property. So the mango of your choice be stoned by the other mangoes. We use them for stone, in other words, listeners. We be picking them and...
Thank you to Mr. Cornell Levy,
Yes.
who was the first person who reached out to us. I want to say thank you, and I'm sure you all will not be disappointed.
Well, like I say, I'm speaking to you, and I myself, and I don't get excited easily. I was told, what? How? You never get excited. Yeah, I'm excited. I am excited. I can't wait to see Pon De Corner because, like I say, the message is strong, and I love anything that have wonderful message or has wonderful message. Have or has it, it's okay. I love. So personally, I'm looking forward to it, and all my friends and everybody I know and all our wonderful listeners will just have to purchase their tickets early because the seats are going to be limited. So we thank you. And one of the
I've
things...
been getting a lot of requests on Facebook like crazy.
All right.
So I know it is going to be sold out quite early.
Easily. Movement Radio listeners, believe me, darling, when I tell you, they never, ever let us down. So when we advertise, we are confident that it's a sold out. No two ways about it. I'm not even slightly worried about it. But one thing I have to say to you and the organizers, thank you for this jump start to call the program and speak to us, because most times there's a play, and I'm guilty too, I've done plays. Most times when there's a play, the hardest thing to do is to find the actors and actresses in the play. You can't get them for an interview, and that's not good for promotion.
No, it's not.
So it's a wonderful thing now that I'm speaking to you, and listeners can actually hear you guys and know you are coming, and everything is going to be Chris and Corey.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
All right, baby, it's a pleasure speaking with you, and you guys don't be strangers. You don't need... It will happen sometimes. If we are doing something, we will ask you to hold on, or we'll say to you, call us back in 10 minutes or 15 minutes, but do not hesitate to call and communicate with our listeners. It means a lot to us.
We thank you, and we look forward to that.
Have yourselves a wonderful day, and Mr. Westmoreland, I see you up on the corner.
Okay, all right, then thank you. Bye-bye.
Anytime.